The European Union demanded the immediate release of 20-year-old Ukrainian Pavlo Hryb, illegally sentenced to 6 years of prison by a Russian court. The statement also asked to grant him access to the special medical treatment he needs. Ukrainian doctors should also be allowed to see him as required by the European Court of Human Rights. Now, 6 years in prison is a death sentence. That's how Ihor Hryb, the father of Ukrainian political prisoner Pavlo Hryb, commented on his son's sentence, announced by the Russian court. He noted that the court took the side of the prosecution and gave Pavlo 6 years of imprisonment. Ihor Hryb states that his son needs an urgent medical surgery that would allow him to live on.
The sentence is quite predictable. There were no illusions about the release from custody, but de facto, it is the death sentence for Pavlo. Because staying behind bars is a direct path to death, he needs an urgent surgery to stay alive, and given the fact that he has gone on a hunger strike, his death could happen within a month.
Now, as said before, the Russian court has sentenced Ukrainian political prisoner Pavlo Hryb to 6 years in prison. Now, the court hearing lasted about 5 minutes. Pavlo's defense has already filed a brief appeal, and this was reported by his lawyer, Marina Dubrovina. After the sentence was announced, the Ukrainians started a hunger strike.
This hunger strike, as they say, is not connected with the sentence, but it is connected with his state of health. We understand that what is written on paper and what are the reality is two different things. The doctor who came into the courtroom yesterday said one very important phrase: "You are not letting me hospitalize him."
Ukraine's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is demanding that Russia cancel the illegal and unlawful sentence of Pavlo Hryb. The Russian Federation grossly violated the norms of international law by detaining the Ukrainian political prisoner, as well as by not providing him with medical assistance. According to his health condition, Pavlo cannot be transferred from the pretrial detention center to the penal colony. Ukraine's Ministry of Foreign Affairs calls on the international community to react.
Charity, humanity, dignity, these concepts are not known to the occupant country, the aggressor country. Russian pseudo-justice sentenced seriously ill Pavlo Hryb to 6 years of the penal colony. I urge the civilized world to put pressure on Russia for his early release.
Today, the kangaroo court on the case of Ukrainian citizen Pavlo Hryb has ended. I urge the international community to step up pressure on the aggressor state, the Russian Federation, due to the violation of rights for a fair trial and right to live for a citizen of Ukraine, Pavlo Hryb. The North Caucasus District Military Court of the Russian Federation has sentenced Pavlo Hryb to 6 years in prison on March 22, 2019, on the fake charges of instigating the commitment of terrorist attacks.
Pavlo Hryb was abducted by the Russian FSB in August 2017 when he was just 19 years old. This happened in the Belarusian city of Gomel. 2 weeks after Pavlo's disappearance, it became known that he was illegally transferred to the Russian prison of Krasnodar.